Blog Talk Radio.
You can play the game and you can act out the part, though you know it wasn't written for you. But tell me, how can you stand there with your broken heart, ashamed of playing the fool? But one thing can lead to another. It doesn't take any sacrifice. Whoa, father and mother, sister and brother, if it feels nice, don't think twice. Yes. Shower these people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna work out fine if you only will. Do as I say. Shower these people you love with love. Show them the way you feel. Things are gonna be much better if you only will. Well, you can run, but you cannot hide. This is widely known. And what you plan to do with your foolish pride when you're all by yourself alone? Once you tell somebody the way that you feel, you can feel it beginning to ease. I think it's true what they say about this squeaky wheel, always getting the grease. Better to shower these people you love with love. Yes, and show them the way that you feel. I know things are gonna be just fine if you only will. What I'd like to do to you, shower these people you love with love. Show them the way you feel. Things are gonna be much better if you only will. Shower these people you love with love. Yeah, show them the way that you feel. Whoa, yeah, shower these people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Shower these people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Tell your pride. Shower these people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. They say shower these people you love with love. They say the rain must fall that you feel. Just like the pouring rain. People you love with love. Make it rain. Show them the way that you feel. Make it rain. Shower these people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Oh, yes, make it rain. Shower these people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Right, yeah. Shower these people you love with love. Show them the way that you
Hello from your heart, everybody. This is your host, Rock and Roll Reverend Sue, and that was the James Taylor. Shout the people. What better time than Valentine? And I have a very special guest tonight. Her name is Claudia Milano, and she, the energy here, bring my dear friend Claudia right now.
Hi. Hi. I just want to let you know that I don't know what everybody else can hear, but you're very choppy. So,
Okay.
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me now?
Are you still really choppy?
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me try to fix this. I don't know you might be to try to do something, and I've been having my home phone for minutes. So I'm going to use a new work eventually. Now
I'm here. Can you hear me?
yes, I hear you.
Okay. First of all, thank you again for having me back. I really appreciate it, and the response has been really, really nice. And thank you for thank you for opening up your heart and your time to let me come and play with my angels and spread a little love and a little happiness.
That's awesome. It's so glad you're to do that. We call it like sorry.
Okay, wait one moment, because all I heard was this evening.
Oh my goodness! Time for you to get a new mic. Hold on one second. I'm going to plug it on the other port.
Okay. Hello? Oh, Mom, how's that? Like,
Hello, Sue.
Sue, 1, 2, 3, testing. Hello?
Hi, Claudia.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Hi. Yes, I can hear you. I had to switch to my home phone. It's been acting a little jittery, so I apologize, everybody. I had just tried out a new mic, and it's just not working, so I switched back to phone. But I guess we'll take the first caller now. First caller is last four digits. I'm sorry?
Oh, I pulled it while we were waiting. I pulled the card for the reading, for tonight.
Oh, yeah.
So can I share that first, please?
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'm dying to hear what you have.
Thank you. Okay, so first of all, again, I have several oracle card decks, but I find myself very drawn to Jen's. It's not just because she's a friend of mine, but these cards are absolutely beautiful to look at, and they really seem to get the points home and make those points and those connections, not just for me, but for the person who's having the reading. And So this is becoming the deck. It's again, it's called Returning to Your Authentic Self. And again, it's by Jen Kupcho. Her last name is Kupcho. You can find her on Facebook. And it's card number 49. And it's a beautiful card. It's like sunset. It's dusty because there's definitely a moon, and there's a beautiful tree on a hill, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Of course, 7. Like they're butterflies around the top of it, and it's one of those fortune. The money tree, or it's the Japanese tree where the branches are intertwined.
Oh, yes.
Okay, and of course there are 7 butterflies floating up around the top of the tree, and it says abundant thoughts create an abundant reality. And I'm a firm believer in what you put out into the universe, you get back. So if you put out love and happy and generosity, and by that I don't necessarily mean, it can be monetary, but I mean giving of your time, giving of it, so your gift out into the world, then it will be returned to you in kind. And that's what I'm getting from you here. And that's what our opening card is for tonight. And I hope everyone survives Mercury in retrograde. And I'm so glad it's over.
Apparently it's still going on with me with this mic.
No, that's just my mom. That's just my mom touching in and saying hi, because she likes to mess with electronics from the other side.
Well, it's nice that she dropped by.
Oh, she likes to mix in, trust me.
That's funny.
All right, so whenever you're ready.
Okay. There's a caller, last 4 digits, 0098. Thank you so much for being so patient. I'm going to put you on.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi.
welcome. Welcome to the show. What's your first name?
Tasha.
Hi, Tasha. Thank you for waiting and working through the snafus. Well, Claudia's here. She's happy to do a reading for you, and I'll let her do her thing.
Thank you.
Hi,
Claudia.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, there you are. I was just wondering if my mom was still mixing in. Okay, so, let me ask you this. I'm just getting a vibe. Are we talking about, because, Valentine's Day is approaching, are we talking about a relationship question, or are we talking about something different?
Love?
Okay, we can do that. Not a problem. Is there a specific, you don't have to give me names, but is there a specific, are you in a relationship? Are you looking to be?
No, I'm not in a relationship. I'm single. Interested in somebody, though. That's a friend. A friend of mine.
Okay. So tonight I'm going to mix things up a little differently for those types of questions. Instead of just doing the one card, I'm actually going to do 3, because one will be about you, one will be about the other person, and the other one is something that you should know to help, to see where, where things could potentially go.
Okay.
Okay. So, Tasha, give me a number, please, between 1 and 7.
6.
Did you say 2 or 3?
6.
Oh.
Hey, tell your mom to stop butting in.
I already did when we were off air.
Hey, I'm picking up on a guy named Carl. Just wanted to throw that out there.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I know a Carl. I know a Carl, but that's my friend's sister.
Oh,
yeah, that's
okay.
my sister's friend. His name is Carl.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. And now pick a number between 1 and 14, please.
11.
11. Okay. Last but not least, pick a number between 1 and 14.
114. 2.
I was hoping you were going to do that. One second. I'm just shuffling up the cards again. All right. Thank you for your patience. And here we go. Okay. So card number 1. It's card number 9 in her deck. And, oh, I love this card. It's this cottage, it's like stone cottage, I think it's stone, on the cliff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's secure. It's not hanging off the cliff. It's just at the edge of it, the precipice. And there's a beautiful, I see a lot more yellow than I see anything like orange, anything orangey. And the cliff's it's over a gully, if you will. And then off to the side of that, in the distance, there's a beach. And it says, break free of your fears and soar above the clouds. It's time for you to move mountains. Okay, so looking for a change? Feeling antsy about something?
No. A lot of things are changing for me.
Okay, that still counts. Okay, that's okay. Anything that's bugging you that you're concerned about?
No.
Okay, well that's good. Okay. Oh, okay. That person is the other person that you're interested in.
Mhm.
Okay. Card number 46, and it's a beautiful. I would say mermaid because she's coming up out of the water, but she's dressed in a white lace corset. She's got beautiful white hair, white gloves, like very almost Victorian, kind of like Victorian meets Victoria's Secret kind of bodice.
Okay. Yeah.
And the card, and she's coming up out of the ocean, and it says, "What others think of you is none of your business." So, are you all right? So, are you wondering what he's thinking of you?
Sometimes, not all the time.
Guess what? None of your business. Because it doesn't matter what he thinks. It's how you. It matters what you think about yourself and how strong you are within yourself. And
true.
Honestly, if there's an attraction between both of you, that's fabulous. But if one of you is not feeling it, that's okay, because it's actually protecting you from something that rejection is protection. So if you're not clicking, that's okay. You can stay in the friend zone. That's fine. But don't necessarily, if you're not feeling that vibe, what he thinks doesn't really make it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's in his head. You can't change that. Okay? So just pick, trust your gut, and that we're females. You know what I mean. Just when that feeling's right. And if the feeling's hinky, guess what? It's okay. Keep him in the friend zone, and if it's really hinky, you don't need to, you don't need to pursue it, because you'll thank the angels later. So let's take a look at what the last card is. Oh my goodness! This card's a great card. It actually just came up yesterday for somebody else. It's card number 8, and it is the scene in The Wizard of Oz when Dorothy's house lands in Munchkinland, and she's just about to open the door. Well, everything inside the house, so when she opens up the door, you see the black and white, but when she opens up the door, the part that you can see through the door into Munchkinland is color.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what this card sort of looks like. Only you're in the darkness in the woods, in the forest. The doors open, and there's a whole bunch of fireflies, angels around. It's a full moon, but it's a beautifully well-lit night. On the inside of the door, so on the other side of it, when you open it up, there's a tree off in the near distance. There's a tree, but it's bathed in this beautiful amber light, like sunlight. So it's juxtaposing the darkness and going into the light. And it says, you are the host of your life. Don't wait to be invited. Create a tribe and call them in. So whatever it is that you, except there's a lot of changes going on. If there's something that you want to do, then go for it. Do it. But on the other side of that decision is for you. Because if it's definitely for you, it's going to come to you at one point in your life. As far as the justice is concerned, like I said, I'm not saying one way or the other, but it doesn't matter what he thinks. It's how you feel. It's what you're, and again, it's not even thinking, it's what you feel. Go with your gut, and it's going to stay in the friend zone. There's a reason for that. So trust it, and it's okay. All righty. And I will, if you go on to Earth Angel Reiki on Facebook, there's 2 of them. Mine has an angel, a blonde angel, as the banner page. If you want, I will be more than happy to post them on there. If not tonight, then tomorrow morning, and you can see what the cards look like.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, thank you.
You are most welcome. You have a great night. Thanks for calling in. Hello? Anyone? Sue? Are you there? Okay. Well. Hello? Hello? Well, I hope that you are all gearing up for a nice, loving, fun-filled weekend. And
lovely are my days with you, happy is my soul. You're beautiful, you're wonderful. My soul sings of your mercy, incredible. Love so deep brings me endless joy. A life complete, satisfied and whole. But lovely are my days with you, happy is my soul. You're beautiful, you're wonderful. My soul sings of your mercy, incredible. Broke my chains, now everything I have is yours. Oh, and this love's unbreakable. Lovely are my days with you, happy is my soul. You're beautiful, you're wonderful. My soul sings of your mercy, incredible. Lovely are my days with you, and happy is my soul.
hello.
Hi, Claudia.
Hi.
Hi. Sorry about that. Between my home phone crashing on me and this new mic, I'm going to keep trying to proceed with this show. If everybody's amenable to that, or what are your feelings, Claudia? Should we continue, or should we?
Know what? Let's give it a try.
Okay.
If you're okay with bouncing back and forth.
Yeah, that's all right. Because nobody heard me with the microphone. I'm gonna hold on 1 second. I just want to test it out 1 second.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay. Oh, sorry, everybody. It's just been one snafu after another. All right. So we'll take the next caller. And the last 4 digits are 3646. Actually, I'm sorry. Somebody's been waiting. I don't know if that's still Tasha or not. Last 4 digits, 8761. Hello, welcome to the show.
Hey, how you doing? Hello?
Hello? Oh, hello. Sorry. I thought you were talking to Sue there for a second. How are you tonight?
Pretty good.
Good.
Thank you for calling in.
Thanks for the reading. You doing the Valentine's Day reading?
Yes.
Okay, I would like one.
Sure,
okay.
sure. And what's your first name? I'm sorry.
Desmond.
Desmond. Cool name.
Hi, Desmond. All right. So, okay. All right, Desmond, let's do you. And again, we're going to do the same basic things. First card is you. Second card is, well, let me ask you this. Is there someone else, or is that what is there already someone else in your world, or is that what we're trying to decide?
Potentiality, but I don't. It's not quite.
But there's a certain someone that you have in mind that you're wondering about.
Yeah, I guess.
And first card's going to be about you. So think of, so concentrate on you and pick a number, please, between 1 and 7.
6.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Next, please concentrate on the other person and pick a number, please, between 1 and 14.
1 and 14, 8.
8? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Now, for the potential outcome between the two of you, pick a number, please, between 1 and 21.
1 and 21. 1 and 21. Yeah, 9.
Okay. All righty. And I will tell you, you lucked out because there's a bonus card. Because while I was shuffling one of your cards, one dropped out. So that's, we always do that when it's at the end. So we'll get to that one as well and see what they all have to say. Okay, so I want you to know that I did shuffle these cards very well. And I don't know if you were listening at the very beginning when I did the card for all of us for tonight. Did you hear that one?
No, I sure didn't.
You didn't. Okay, so it's card number 49. Again, this is Jen Cupshow's deck that is called Returning to Your Authentic Self. It's card number 49, and it is a tree that's on the top of a hill. And it's one of those trees that looks like those Japanese, like the good fortune trees, how the branches are kind of like woven together.
Mm.
Okay, and then there's a whole bunch of foliage on the top, and then around the leaves of the tree there are 7 butterflies, and there's a crescent moon on the left. It's raining out, but it's not torrential rain. But in this case, rain is good because the card is about abundance. And it says abundant thoughts create an abundant reality. So basically, whatever you put out into the universe, you get back. So if you put out your heart, if you put out your whatever gifts that you've been given, and again, that could just mean writing, if you write, or playing music, or whatever your gift, you put that out just for the sheer joy of doing it, you'll get that back. You'll get that joy returned to you. So I don't know if you have anything creative coming up, or for some reason I'm getting creativity with you. Like, not just is it? Do you play an instrument?
No. I want to learn how to play the sax, but I don't play. Currently, I don't play an instrument.
Did you enjoy playing the sax?
No, I said I want to learn to play the sax.
Oh, you want to learn? Well, then do it. Now's a great time.
Do what you love.
Now's a great time to do that. Okay. The other person. Beautiful card. It's card number 15. And It looks like wearing a white strapless dress. She's holding a rose and a little chaotic. There's a lot of wind blowing around her. And it's and some wind, and also too, like on her shoulder blades, there's icicles. There's Sue, help me here. What's the ones that go up? The ones that go up and down. They stalactites or stalagmites?
Oh, stalactites.
Stalactites. Okay. Yeah. So they're like little ice coming off of her shoulders. They're in her hair, and there's petals flying all over the place while she's holding this rose. And it says, "Do not be frozen by thoughts of perfection. You are perfectly imperfect. Connect with your inner goddess." So, as I once told a very wise man, she may not be Christy Brinkley. Go with the inner beauty, because that's her true self.
You say go with the inner beauty?
Go with her inner beauty.
Okay.
Find the beauty that's in her.
Can I jump in for a quick second?
Please do.
Thanks. So Desmond, right away I got the name Carolyn, and for some reason I'm getting the last name Brooks. Carolyn Brooks.
Carolyn Brooks. Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. It just came to me.
Write it down.
Let me know if it's
Write it down.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you got to let us know if you come across a Carolyn Brooks.
Yeah. All right. And the last card is. Oh, I love this. It's beautiful. It's okay. It's a tree on a little hill, and it's by itself, and it's kind of like that. It's partly between dusk and dawn. I can't. As a child, if you look at the card, it's like half of one and half of the other, and there's this beautiful light shining down from above and from behind the tree, and it says, "Fear dim, love ignites." It's also card number 5 in John's deck. And the only thing I can tell you from that is give of yourself. Share. You take those lessons. You might find Carolyn Brooks, whomever she may be. She might be the one teaching you the lesson. Giving you the lessons. You never know, but you won't know unless you take that step.
Right.
And then just don't be afraid. Take the leap. That's what this year is all about. It's taking that leap of faith and just do it, because is it easy? No, but things on earth aren't supposed to be easy. That's why we're here. So they're learning lessons. So take that leap of faith, because even if it, but I'm a positive person, so I'm going with you never know, because it very well could work out, and if it wasn't meant to be, then learn from that and move on, because you never know when the next person would be. Let's look at the bonus card. Oh, okay. It's card number 26. And it is a beautiful little girl in, it's got to be like, and looks like she's falling, but she's not. Like, like when you're on trampoline and like you jump up and then you extend your legs out so your bottom hits the mat of the trampoline, and then you spring up. Okay, that's kind of like what this girl's doing. She's not on a trampoline, but that's kind of like that free falling, free floating. And it says, be grateful for receiving what you need, not what you want. Life always happens for you, not to you. Which then goes back to, it's funny because the card popped out. It fell out when we were doing the second card, because that really goes along with that. Don't look in your head, in your perfect vision of what your companion should look like. It's look beyond that. I'm hesitant to say something, but I'm going to say it anyway. We're all born. Okay, I'm going to quote RuPaul. We're all born naked. The rest of it is just drag. Meaning, in this case, that we're all the same, right? The outer appearance is just the outer appearance. The person, the soul that you're looking for, you have to look deeper than what you think you're looking for. It's the person's soul. It's the person's heart. They may not be Christy Brinkley, and that's okay. That's perfectly okay. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Beauty is skin deep.
Say that again.
Beauty is skin deep.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, I do want to be attracted to her. I mean,
yeah, you don't want to be with a troll or anything. No Shrek.
Okay. No, I understand that, but I totally hear what you're saying. Of course, but I guess don't pigeonhole yourself into looking for a specific type, because do you see what I'm saying? They don't have to be 5'10", size 0, long hair. You know what I'm saying? They are who they are, because the beauty from just like you. I mean, I've never met you. I don't know what you look like. I'm sure you're a very attractive man, but you want them to like you for whom you are, for what makes you tick, what lights you up. You see what I'm saying? You want those two. The light that's within you needs to match. It needs to made up with the light that's within her.
It's like a soul connection.
Right. You want to have the same energy.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying. Right. So that's why I'm saying. And you know what? You would be surprised if you think. Listen, your brain thinks that they know what they want, but your brain doesn't make a difference. It's what your heart wants, and that's what dictates.
Yeah, the energies need to match.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm big on that. So.
Exactly.
Got to find that soul connection with Carolyn Brooks.
Yeah.
I feel like Chuck Woolery on.
I am dying to.
Love Connection.
There you go.
Yeah.
Chuck Woolery. We got this.
He was a babe.
He what?
He was a babe.
Chuck Woolery.
I couldn't take your eyebrows. Yeah. I couldn't take your eyebrows in the hair.
He can light my candle anytime.
Okay, that's a different Joseph. Again,
that song in my head.
I'm sorry.
Come on, baby, light my spice.
Oh yeah. Oh my.
I'm feeling silly right now.
I see that. So yeah, go on Earth Angel Reiki on Facebook tomorrow, and I'll have your card there. Again, they're 49, 15, 5, and the bonus card was one of my favorite numbers, 26.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I appreciate the reading. I'm look out for Carolyn. Looking for Carolyn Brooks, see where she's at.
Yeah. Go on Facebook. Oh no, we're gonna make Desmond into a stalker.
Great. Desmond, it was a pleasure, and keep in touch. Let us know, and have a wonderful rest of your week and a wonderful Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
All right, Valentine's Day. Thanks for reading.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Anytime.
You're welcome.
Thanks for calling in.
Awesome.
That was awesome.
Yay.
Yay.
Is there anybody else?
That was cool.
Yeah. This one.
Yeah,
that was.
Someone waiting for a reading. Oh wow, she's been waiting for a while. Well, I don't know if it's a she. Hello, welcome to the show. Thank you for calling in.
Hi, can you hear me?
I sure can.
Hi. I was calling for a reading.
Awesome, thanks. What's your
Hi.
Hi. I've never done this before, so I'm really nervous.
Oh, that's okay. We're going to have fun.
Okay.
So, what's your name?
My name is Marie.
Marie?
Marie.
Okay.
And I'm from Boston.
Hi, Marie. Welcome.
Hi.
Hello, Marie.
Okay. So, all right, Marie, just take a few deep breaths. Okay.
I'm really nervous. So okay.
That's why I'm telling you to take a few deep breaths. Okay.
Okay.
It's all going to be fine. Okay. So, are we talking about just like the other two callers, where there's someone that you're thinking of, or are we just going with where things stand, or do you have anything else that you want to? Because I'm getting about I'm just getting like something else on your mind other than this.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was hesitant to call because not really in a relationship, nor do I have any, I'm not looking to be in one per se.
Okay, that's fine.
I guess then just a general, I don't know, you can even do like a general reading or just something to.
All right. Okay. All right, give me a moment. All righty. So please pick a number between 1 and 12.
8.
Okay. All right. And please pick another number between 1 and 21.
21.
Come on. And give me just another second. And please pick a number between 1 and 37.
1 and 37?
Yep.
28.
Okay. All righty. Give me a minute. I got to count out my cards. One, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27, 28. All right, Marie. Let's take a look and see what the angels have to say. Okay. All right, so for you, I'm still going to, obviously still doing a 3-card reading, so that's fine. The first card is about your past. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, again, it's Jen Kupcho's deck, and it's card number 52. And it's a book. It's an open book, sitting on top of a closed book. You know, like when the wind. You've seen like when the like say in Harry Potter or something, where the wind, you know, the book blows open and all the pages that are, you know, they're being flipped through, so they're in the air. Like, okay, that's what that looks like. And then there's a whole bunch of stars and lights behind it. And it says, write a new ending on each new page of your life. Surprise yourself. And you know, that's like I said to Desmond, this whole year has been about do-over. It's about fresh starts. And you've closed a chapter, for want of a better phrase, but this is what I'm getting. You closed a chapter in your life and starting a new one. And the only one that's going to be able to fill those blank pages is you. Okay, so I'll give yourself permission. Write yourself a permission slip to enjoy your life, to stop and take a breath, to note and notice the little things, like the blossoming of a flower after the thaw is over, like the sound of a child's laughter, like those the little things that light you up. Catching fireflies when you were younger. I used to do that in the backyard. It was so much fun. You know, and just remember who that Marie is. She's still there. But find the joy in those little things. Allow yourself time to just not be on the go. Not be on the go so much that you forget to honor yourself. Heck, give yourself a bubble bath. You know,
it's hard sometimes because I just feel that I'm like not worthy of the good things in my life.
Okay, so this is when you look in the mirror and you smile and you say, I am worthy. I deserve to be happy. I deserve peace. You are so many things. I can feel your energy. You are so strong, and yet you need to harness that strength within yourself. You're so strong for everybody else, but you need to harness that strength for yourself and allow yourself, write a permission slip to be good to yourself. The world's still going to turn, whether, Marie, sorry, I have a sister named Maria. the world's still going to turn. Everything is still going to be there, but you need to slow it down for you so that you can enjoy those little things. Allow them to come in. A child's laughter, I don't know if you have pets, but if you have watching a dog play, or watching you're in Boston, go shopping, go watch. I don't know if you watch the crew races. Do something by the water. Take a long walk and enjoy that. All right, let's look at the next card. Oh, it's number 11. Oh, okay. I love this. This is a young lady, and she's looking out of the window. And you know how I said you're a strong person? Tenacity is strength with purpose. So it's great for you to be the strong person that I feel that you are. But be strong and stand up for yourself. And that doesn't mean to be. I don't mean that to be obnoxious, to be rude or arrogant. I mean to be strong for yourself and allow yourself to enjoy life, to smile. Life is what John Lennon said. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans.
Yep, that's so true.
Right. So take a lesson from John Lennon, and make time for make time for pleasure. What it is that lights you up. I know that's like the running theme tonight, I guess. But do what ignites you. Do what you're drawn to, and let people in. Let people in. All right, and let's see potential outcomes. That's the third card. Familiar with The Lord of the Rings?
I'm sorry?
Are you familiar with The Lord of the Rings? The book, the movie? Okay. So you remember how the hobbits lived in those big hollowed out trees?
Yes.
Okay. So this is card number 7. And it's a huge tree that has a few steps leading up into it, just like Bilbo's house. And, and a small door above the door. There's this beautiful shining light, and it says, the door is closed, and it's locked, and it says, "You are the key to unlock your dreams. Follow the light, open the door, and step into your light. It's waiting for you."
Okay.
So,
wow.
Basically, it's put the past behind you, close the door, and start living your life. Don't just exist in it. Don't just be in it. Live your life.
Okay.
Any other questions or anything that you other?
That makes great sense. No, that's great. Thank you.
Oh, it was my pleasure. Of course.
I'm sorry?
Thanks.
Please do.
I wanted to address Marie. I know, I can't say I know exactly how you feel, but I used to feel like I wasn't worthy of love either. It took me a while to figure out that I was worthy of love. And so
Thank you.
And you're welcome. You know, mine came from childhood trauma.
True. Yeah.
And, you know, once you deal with that and, you know, how others have, and even ourselves, you know, kind of put ourselves down, we have to remember to be gentle with ourselves. And sometimes we just have to go it alone and do the healing. And sometimes relationships teach us a lot about ourselves too. How much we're going to take, or how much, you know, what our boundaries are. You know,
and that's something that I'm dealing with. Like, some childhood trauma has come up recently in therapy sessions. And then, you know, I mean, I'm, you know, middle-aged, and, you know, you think you have it all together, and then lo and behold, something comes up, and you're like, wow, why I do what I do, and that's why I did what I did. And it causes, and then that's why I, you know, and then you go into a long-term relationship, which turns out to be toxic and narcissistic abuse and emotional abuse, and so you're dealing with that and PTSD, and so I'm dealing with all that stuff. It's a lot, but
you had to go it alone?
Yeah, I mean, I've had a good support system with my family. My kids are a little bit older, but pretty much, going it alone for, you know, 20-something years in my marriage. With, you know, I never was blessed. Pardon?
It was one-sided.
Yeah.
It was
like
one-sided.
You carried the brunt of everything.
Yeah, and you don't realize how it affects you, and so I'm just starting to realize, like, you know, I'm not these things, and defining who I am. No, that's all good stuff.
That's good. It's good that you do the work. And I know I started off with Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Louise.
Yes. I have that on an audio book, and I listen to that. I can't tell you how many times walking, I'm like 15 years ago, walking my dog and listening to this audio book and just realizing, wow, that is so true. It took me a while to get to the point where, like, it became, you know, realization where I was, you know, able to do something. But that book is huge. Huge.
Yeah, it's a great starting point. It's easy
Marie?
to digest.
Marie, may I offer you a suggestion?
Yes, please.
Okay. So in the morning when you get up and you're like getting ready for work or whatever, look in the mirror. It's a very simple statement. You only have it's one statement, but you're going to repeat it 4 times, and then you're going to tweak it at the end on the 5th. It's, I deserve to be happy. Say it into the mirror, looking at yourself, and every time you say it, like the first time you say it, I deserve to be happy. Second time, I deserve. Emphasize, so like every time that you repeat it, emphasize that next word. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be happy. See what I'm saying?
Yep.
When you finish that, end it with "I am happy."
Okay.
Do that every day, every morning. Just do it every morning and every night.
I will start tonight.
All right.
That's
All right.
awesome.
All right.
Thank you, ladies, so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Marie.
Thank you for calling in. See, it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad. It was great, actually.
See?
Awesome. Liberating.
Thank
it is
you,
liberating.
Guys.
You're welcome. And, again, I'll post the pictures on Earth Angel Reiki on Facebook tomorrow.
Fantastic. Thank you. Have a great night.
You as well.
Hey, Marie,
Bye-bye.
before you go, there's a song a friend of mine had recorded called "I'm Free."
Okay.
And I'd love to send it to you. In fact, I'm going to play it right now. And it's exactly for people that have gone through what we have.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
You're welcome. I'm just going to mute everybody's mics, and then I'm going to play "I'm Free." And if you're okay with it, we'll come back and talk a little more, maybe?
Fantastic. Thank you.
You're welcome. So hang on, everybody. I'm going to play "I'm Free" by Melissa Simon.
Then I found me. I used to think that happiness was something out there, and then I found me, and I am free. I'm free. I am free because I found me. I'm free.
Oh, what did everybody think about that song?
That's a great
I
song.
thought that's great. That was fabulous.
I'm going to send it to you, ladies. Just
that was great.
Right.
Transitions to Transformation Radio show on Facebook.
That's fantastic. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love that song.
Me too.
So many ways.
When I first heard it, it blew my mind. I was like, well, that we all know that love comes from within. We can't have a healthy relationship with somebody else unless we love ourselves first. So
Exactly.
we all have to do the work.
Exactly. And
that's true.
You know, the work is easy, but it's so worth it on the other side.
It is.
It's
I think we all
it's
come
funny.
here Oh, go ahead.
No, I was going to say I heard one of you quote RuPaul. I'm a huge RuPaul fan. That's why I love. And I don't know which one of you did it, but he has another great quote. What?
It was Claudia.
Oh, cool.
He has another great quote. If you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you going to love anybody else?
Exactly.
And that's something that's so true, right?
Yeah.
It is
so true.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's been a long journey for me, like 14 years.
Yep. Wow.
To undo the last 30.
Yeah.
But it was totally
and that's the sad thing is because you get, at least with me, I got so ingrained that, I internalized so much of stuff that wasn't true, and it's like you have to unlearn it. I have to unlearn it all and realize, you know what, that's not true, and I am good, and people like me, and I'm not this, and I'm not that, and it's okay for me to be this and not that, and my body's okay this way. It doesn't have to be this way, and everything.
Exactly.
And and so it's taken me like 5 years where I just now I'm starting to be like, wow, like, you know what? It's not perfect, but it's okay. Life is not perfect, but it's okay.
I don't know. You heard you said then you heard the caller previous to you, and on one of the cards that he got, it's about being perfectly imperfect.
Yeah.
Right.
That's one of my. When I heard that for the first time, it made so it gives. I believe in permission slips for yourself, and it gave me the permission slip to say, it's okay. You can color outside the lines every once in a while, and you're not gonna get in trouble. It's okay not to do something exactly right because that's your way.
Right.
And your way isn't better or worse than anybody else's. It's just different. But that's the beauty that makes the world go round.
That's right. You do it your way.
Exactly. Thank you, Frank Sinatra.
Anyway, ladies, thank you. I need to go to sleep because it's late here, and I have to get up at 5 o'clock. So.
Oh my
this
God!
is great. How often are you on the air? How often are you on the air?
Every Monday.
Fantastic. Great.
Yeah,
I'll be tuning in again. I will. All right.
Do me a favor, if you're on Facebook, just send me a message that you were on tonight, and I'll send you that song.
Fantastic. All right.
And,
stay safe, guys. Thank you.
Marie, if you let me know that, contact me via the Facebook page, and I will do some Reiki. I'll do a Reiki session with you.
That'd be great.
We'll start from the beginning if you want, and I'll work with you.
That's great.
I'll work with you.
That sounds great.
Okay.
All right, ladies. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You are most welcome.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I love our callers. They're so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, they are. They are. Oh.
Yes. So thank you for doing all those fantastic readings.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you again for the forum. And you know, it's so funny because I've done readings. I know for those of you who are listening that maybe just tuning in for the first time, or you get into, I don't know if it's because of the theme of the theme, or this is what the angels want us to hear. They need us. They don't want us here. They need us to hear it. That's the message. So if I'm like repeating myself, that's because that message isn't just for whomever the card reading was literally for. It's for everybody, and that's what their message was tonight.
Yeah.
It's something I was on, is that this year is all about a fresh start, and that's perfectly fine. And everybody's way to do it is different, as long as they do it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Got to do the work.
Exactly. Show up for yourself so that you can show up for others and help them.
That's right. Your story could be somebody else's lifeline. Could be their guidance.
You know, I think everybody needs. The way I look at it is that everybody needs to be everybody else's lighthouse.
That's right.
Everybody should be everybody else's lighthouse. The thing is, you never know. You just go throughout your day. You never know unless they tell you who you were a lighthouse for. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. You know, I kind of believe that we're all kind of earth angels helping.
Yeah, we all are.
You know,
we all are. It's just that sometimes our wings don't show until we, until we are in a much fluffier place.
That's right. That's for sure.
So.
We're talking about doing the work. There's a song called "Break the Cycle" by Kev Rowe. It's really good.
By who? By who?
Kev Rowe. He's an indie artist, and he should be mainstream. He's got an amazing voice. He sounds almost a lot like Paul Simon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Very cool. And what's the name of the song? Great.
So this is reminding us to do the work on ourselves. So I'm going to play that next.
Awesome.
So give us a break. I could use a sip of water.
Yeah. Drink your water, everybody, especially if I spoke to you tonight.
Yes.
Break the cycle, 'cause it's time to kill the pain. It's time to live again. It's time for me to grow and find my way and break the cycle. There's no time to lose. This is something that I choose. It's time for me to finally have some peace and break the cycle, yeah. Every day feels like yesterday, and I see the same things along the way. And I build a wall, one brick at a time. Silence and anger fills my mind, but I break the cycle, 'cause it's time to kill the pain. It's time to live again. Time for me to grow and find my way cycle, yeah. Somewhere deep down inside of me, I know there's a peaceful man sitting by a tree. And I go to him when I need some company. And I get my medicine, my therapy. And I break the cycle. It's time to kill the pain. It's time to live again. It's time for me to grow and find my way and break the cycle, yeah. And I float away. Yes, I float away to another world. Yes, I float away, float away. So everybody come out with me. I know there's a peaceful world for us to see. And I hope you join me down by that tree. And we'll get our medicine, our therapy. And we'll break the cycle. 'Cause it's time to kill the pain. It's time to live again. It's time for me to grow and find my way and break the cycle. There's no time to lose. This is something that we choose. It's time for us to finally have some peace and break the cycle.
Hi, we're back. I think. Sue? Sue, are you there? Oh. Well. All right. Well, it is just about 10 p.m. and Eastern Time, and I also have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. So I'm sorry, Sue, if you can't hear me, but I want to thank you again for a wonderful evening. Thank you, everybody who called in, and many, many blessings ahead for everybody. And have a wonderful rest of your night. Take care.